Hello, my name is Kenneth Uptegrove. This is my first time on this show, so I'm a bit of an amateur today, so forgive me for that. As I am the founder of ArkHaven Ministries, and that is ArkHaven, ArkHaven, in reference to Noah's Ark and Ark of the Covenant. And when you go to my website, you will begin to see why we have that name, the history, the story behind it. I am a published author. And here is a board showing a picture of my book cover, and the title is Donning the Next Great Move of God. It's a book that you can buy virtually at any bookstore or on the internet, any place books are sold. And if you buy one from me, I'll sign it for you. At any rate, I'm also a webmaster, and my web address is arkhaven.org, www.arkhaven.org. The things that are featured on my website, what I want to do today is to try to introduce the three major subject areas that I cover on my website so that I can talk in subsequent shows, this 5-minute segments, more about these three subject areas that I cover on my website. One, of course, is my book, Donning the Next Great Move of God. We talk about why we haven't seen the next great move of God, and then what I perceive to be the reason we will see another move of God and what will be characteristic of it. I quote Einstein, if you don't mind. Einstein says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Every great move of God has something characteristic of it. Some things always stay the same, but other things keep changing, if you will. It's a progression. It's a new thing, a new dimension that keeps being added. It gets more scriptural and more in line with first century, second and third century Christianity. Something that I hope to develop for you and let you see how this goes together. Paul taught in 1 Corinthians 12, 13, and 14 what is to be expected in church and in a church service. He makes it real clear that this is the model for the church. And chapter 14 in particular describes a church service. This is the order of service. This is what you expect to see in one. And so I would challenge you to read 1 Corinthians 14 again, this time understanding a different perspective as to how a church service is to be held according to Paul. It is Bible, it's in the Bible, and so it's awful hard to argue with what Paul said. Another area that I cover at length is Christian community, self-sufficient Christian community. Why? Well, mainly because we are coming into difficult times. In fact, I guess we are in difficult times. And I'm talking about times prior to the 7-year tribulation. America has seen many times of difficulty, and we are in another one. And so I want to warn that people like Larry Burkett and David Wilkerson wrote books in 1998 and 99 stating that America will go into a depression and that we need to be ready physically, mentally, and spiritually for this time. And so this is a part of what I'm advocating. This may be strange to you, new to you, but on the other hand, it may be confirming what the Lord has been showing you. I get people on the internet, people who email me several times a week and call me, said, "My God, I thought I was going crazy." Okay, I want to quickly switch to another subject to get the other category that I talk quite a bit about, and that's eschatology, which means the study of end-time events. And I'm trying to show that that some new teachings are coming into old lines of evangelical community and also charismatic circles, that teachings that aren't traditional there, and a lot of people aren't even aware of what they're hearing and where it's coming from, and it's called dominionism and partial preterism. Now, it's too difficult to go anywhere with today, so, but I want to cover that in a future time. So, once again, I am Kenneth Uptegrove, and this is ArkHaven Ministry being presented here. God bless.